What is going on, guys? Welcome back to season 2, episode 2 of FaZeCast. Guys, we're back in the lit new setup.
I'm liking this.
The most comfortable setup ever. We got CHEO here, we got Laku, we got Teeqo here, and we got the Doge. And my Doge is somewhere. Maybe he'll make an appearance soon.
This episode of FaZeCast is brought to you by GFUEL, the official energy drink sponsor of esports and proud sponsor of FaZe Clan. This weekend only, FaZe fans can take advantage of their world-famous buy one, get one free tub sale, available exclusively at gfuel.com/FaZe. That's 2 40-serving tubs for the price of one. Click the link in the description below to access the deal before it's gone. Besides that, FaZeCast.
Today, we have a bunch of cool topics we're gonna be talking about. We have RiceGum, who is actually gonna be a part of a Super Bowl ad, which is kind of mind-blowing to me. He's a YouTuber, and he's gonna be a part of a Super Bowl ad, which is just kind of, it's insane. It's kind of insane. We're also gonna be talking about Taz, our new FIFA recruit. We have just started our FIFA team, and I guess he's the first person.
For that too,
Honestly, I think I could beat him.
We all love FIFA, but you're the worst player
You can't even beat me in FIFA.
I know.
That's funny because I've never lost to any of you guys.
What are you
in FIFA
talking
ever.
about? I 5-0'd you once. What are you
Yo, I'm just realizing now, by the way, that this is the public slap squad.
This is the oh yeah, we did that
I
this
don't know
week
if this
too.
video is gonna go up before or after, but all of us went out in public and slapped each other. So if you missed that video or if it's not out, definitely check that out. FaZe
Go check who won.
Definitely check out who won.
Fortunately, I'm not going to tell you guys who won, but I didn't win, so it could be one of them three. I took the L. And I got slapped pretty hard. It honestly hurt.
You on a side note before we get into the topics, our producers told us today that we can't swear on the show anymore, which sucks, donkey. And every time we do swear, we donate $10 to charity. I think that's what, 40 or 50 bucks.
That's a
That's a lot of donations you just made.
That's a lot of meows right there.
Yeah, and then I guess I could put mines on your tab since you're down for all the swearing. So.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
You could run that check through me, and then I'll make sure it gets to charity.
I'm gonna try to censor myself as much as possible.
I cuss
but
a lot,
I mean,
so-
if I cuss, then it's going to charity, which is lit. So hopefully I can keep it PG, but probably not going to be happening. And honestly, who the is right? Not going to be doing that. Oh, that's two.
That's one right there.
Oh God, that's $20 right there, guys. I'm totally sorry. But guys, one big thing, which is awesome, the Patriots went to the Super Bowl again. Because Tom Brady is the GOAT. There's no one better than him ever. There will never be a better superstar than Tom Brady in the NFL, okay? The Eagles, I don't even know why they're gonna show up. There's just zero chance that they're gonna win. They're just gonna go there, and again, Tom Brady is gonna give them the chance. Every single game he does this here, win the game, and then he doesn't win.
We can't be going in like that.
I'm gonna go in like that because I'm very confident we're gonna win.
I'm confident too, but whenever we do that, we just look like when we lose, so.
But we don't lose.
I want a great game, but at the end of the day, Brady, you're the GOAT. You need 6 rings in your fingers, so.
He's gonna win. It's okay.
He's gonna win.
And guys, the most important thing, even more important than the Patriots making the Super Bowl,
That's what I thought
our
you were gonna
Counter-Strike team.
That's what I was like ready.
I
They
was
said,
like,
"Oh,
all right."
Patriots, whatever." Yeah, we made it to Boston.
We made it to the finals.
Major.
Finally in Boston. Is Tommy there?
He's about to.
Tommy's
He's
about
about to be there. He's gonna be there for the finals. Let's be honest, knock on wood. We're gonna win that as well. I'm very confident in our team.
We had a big game yesterday too against SK. So
And NIKAN just won Esports Player of the Year for FaZe Awards, which is awesome. So he is the best player ever, and he's the Tom Brady of Counter-Strike. And we're about to win another championship.
I'm excited for Boston, bro.
I'm
I'm excited for
excited.
Boston.
I'm surprised you're not there. That's in your
I
hometown.
want to go, but I might have some things. I don't know. I'm gonna see. Hopefully I can go.
That would be awesome.
Dude, speaking of Boston, I heard you're going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I hope. I mean, it's not 100%, but will this be up by then? No, it won't. But if I go to the Super Bowl, my dreams have came true, especially because the Patriots are there.
Oh, I know.
And I can't tell you guys who I'll be taking, but I'll be taking a squad.
Dude, the thing is, if you guys actually do end up going to the Super Bowl, you need to bring like a person just to record you guys.
Oh yeah,
like, just to
100%.
record reactions. Because
definitely.
like you and the other person you're going with, like every single year there's a Super Bowl, you guys have the funniest reactions to the Super Bowl. It's so dope.
No, it's definitely going to be a good time. The only NFL game I've ever been to was a Patriots game, and this was like 6-7 years ago.
How great is it?
They played the Ravens. Yeah, that's honestly like the crazy thing about this is when I started like watching football and playing football, I was like 12 and I was an Eagles fan because I'm like Mike Vick. He was literally my favorite quarterback. And then I went to a Patriots game and I was like, this is lit. This is my squad. So I became a Patriots fan over the Eagles. But honestly, I don't know how to explain it, guys. I'm so confident in Tom Brady that he's gonna win this that I don't even think Nick Foles should even show up. Like, it's just going to be an embarrassing game.
Well, again, as long as our defense steps up and stays in the game, we'll win.
All right, guys, so going back, I guess since we're sticking on the Super Bowl topic, Rice is in a Super Bowl commercial, which is kind of insane.
How crazy is that, man?
That is, seriously, congratulations to Rice. Dude, the crazy thing is that Iggy Azalea is a part of it, and he got the leading role over Iggy Azalea. Like, that's just kind of showing how big YouTube is kind of becoming, and like all these people are becoming like legit A-list celebrities.
Yeah. Dude, hold on. I wouldn't say that necessarily. It's trippy because like YouTube, I feel like is dominated by younger like people. Like I'd go ahead and say kids. Like that's the most people who are watching YouTube videos and YouTubers and stuff. There's not a lot of adults watching YouTube videos on a daily basis who are following these YouTubers. That's mainly just the young people. I feel like adults, they watch like movies, they watch sports, adult things, news. I don't know, whatever adults watch. But I feel like as the kids grow older, so like in a couple of years, like when they become adults, like YouTubers are gonna be the most known people on the planet.
Yeah,
I mean like Logan Paul, when that whole thing happened with him, I know we talked about it last episode, I don't wanna bring it up again, but when that whole thing happened, everybody like was talking about him, like my parents knew about him, freaking their friends knew about him.
That's what I'm saying, it's so crazy how like you were saying, like in a few years down the line, I feel like I agree, like people are gonna be way bigger. But now it's just like, social media is so heavily saturated by like,
from middle school
dude, we have people like superstar NFL players, basketball players who are like, who know who these people are, rappers, like 21 Savage like was down to make a song like with Rice. Like all these people know of all these like crazy YouTubers. It's just like mind blowing from like when we started watching YouTube. I know you've been watching YouTube for like ever, since the beginning of FaZe, and like you've been a big fan of that. So like it's probably, I don't know, I just think it's crazy that we came from that to like now it's just like people are working with these huge brands, these huge superstars, and like he's the Super Bowl is like what, the most viewed thing on American television like for the whole year, and this kid, this YouTuber who's literally just a YouTuber is gonna be the main like.
It's so cool,
it's
dude.
Also
it's
so
power
of social media.
No, of course it's
everybody
smart.
knows everybody watches the Super Bowl, but not too many people watch cable in general anymore. So from like middle school to high school, like everybody knows if Rice is gonna be in this, everybody's gonna want to focus on watching the Super Bowl. Everybody's gonna want to see.
No, but that's the thing. Like
everybody that doesn't watch football, they're gonna want to see it just because they're gonna want to see Rice.
Dude, I just think it's cool. Like, whatever my opinions are on YouTube, at the end of the day, I think it's so dope that like you don't have to pay to use the platform. Like it's super easy to use, and literally anybody from their bedroom can upload videos and make a career like RiceGum did and get into a freaking Super Bowl commercial. Like hands down, is like one of the coolest platforms that exists.
No, I totally agree. It could literally happen to anyone. Like I'm sure Rice wasn't growing up knowing that he's going to be a part of a Super Bowl commercial. Like, and dude, that's the thing with him is like he is so like influential in the social media world that like, dude, like he's like been like this isn't the first time that something like this has happened. Like he's went to the Super Bowl, he's hung out with Antonio Brown, the biggest wide receiver in the NFL. Like all these people know of him, and it's just like so crazy that like he's getting more views than like people like Migos or like Travis Scott upload a music video, and like over time, they get more views, but like right away, like RiceGum blows all these people out of the water.
It's the power of social media. That's why they're making movies with YouTubers rather than actors these days, because the push from social media is better than the regular advertisements that they can get if they aren't paying, obviously, like they say, like Times Square and stuff. Like when they have that kind of budget, but when it's like a smaller budget movie, they go to a lot of YouTubers and social media people because they can afford getting those, and they know that the power from social media is so big, the movie's gonna do good anyways.
You get more bang for the buck.
Exactly, yeah, 100%.
And it's such like a worldwide thing now. Like we have like I know Sensei right now is with KSI in the UK, which is insane. I'm like, I'm so proud.
Training for an official fight. He's also just a YouTuber, but he's having an official fight. Like that's what I'm saying. Like we're not just, or people aren't just YouTubers anymore, because they expand from just being creative and just doing whatever they feel like doing. Like you're making music and stuff. It's like you're just kind of like, I feel like YouTube helped you, and like the way you have been doing this to like pursue that, because you know what it takes to just be creative, do your own thing. And you know that all it takes, really, once again, making music, you don't need a $100,000 studio anymore. You can use the laptop and two speakers or headphones, and you can make a lot of beats on your laptop. And it's like, it's so easy to be, at least that's what I feel. It's easy to show your creativity these days, and I love that. Like any kid from a bedroom can make a song.
Yep.
Any kid from a bedroom can make a video. Sorry.
Right.
So it's like, it's so cool.
YouTube is revolutionary.
Yeah, it is 100%.
Even though
social
it
media,
could
period.
be times.
Yeah.
Counter, I swore again. But even though, it can't be so good sometimes, it's still like changed our lives. It's definitely like brought, before I started doing YouTube and before I like started like kind of getting involved with social media, I was a different person, and like it really helped me kind of understand who I am, which is obviously a good thing. So like, I don't know, I'm very appreciative of the position that we're in, being YouTubers and like having the opportunity to go to the damn, like the Super Bowl. Like that's like everyone's, like any American kid watching football, like wants to be.
100%.
Anyways, guys, let's go back to talking about FaZe. We got a new guy coming in, Taz, FIFA player.
I'm so amped because I love FIFA and it's so competitive. Like
Yeah,
we all get super competitive inside the house. So
Yeah.
knowing that we have like the #1 in the world, like
Yeah.
We're never inviting him to the house.
I want to play against him. I want to play against the best.
I'm sure Tommy definitely wants to have him in. But anyways, guys, we're gonna have him here. We're gonna talk to him, ask him some questions, and see. I've never met this guy before.
Yo, I don't even know if like the fans can hear or see what we're seeing right now, but we have a massive FaceTime image of Taz on like a movie theater screen. His face is massive and he's looking right at us. What's up, dude?
He's bigger than life.
What's up, man?
It's good to have you on the
How you guys
show, bro.
doing?
Good.
Thank you. Pleasure being here.
Hey,
I've heard
just
a lot of good things.
from me and from everybody at FaZe, I'm proud to have you on the team, man. It's cool to have you part of the organization.
We've never
Thank you.
had someone like you on our team before.
Like a FIFA,
or even like a sport, like any type of like.
We'll never have
Like a sport.
a sports game, a sports game.
Yeah,
YouTuber.
we've never had a
That's
sports
crazy.
game YouTuber, so it's kind of cool.
So thank you for breaking the barrier.
Thank you for having me, man. I've heard a lot of good things, and I'm
Yo,
excited.
I have
Very
three
excited.
questions for you, real quick. What's your favorite
Alright, hit me.
team? What's your favorite player? And what's your favorite international team?
I already know because it's
So-
the same team as me. Arsenal, my brother, let's go!
I mean, you're celebrating, but I don't know if we should be
I
celebrating.
know, but still, you gotta support your team, you know what I'm saying? You gotta support your team.
But what was the question? Like current football player or like all
said-
time? Like
Well, however you want to answer. You want to give me your current and your all time?
all time has got to be my idol. Growing up was Thierry Henry.
Hell
If
yeah.
you,
Yeah.
the
Yes,
French,
yes.
the French maestro, as I like to call him. Arsenal, as you know, as you just heard, and what was the other one? International. I guess you got to roll with your country.
International.
You got to roll with your country. So
Yeah,
England.
where you're
England.
from England?
The thing is,
Yeah,
like,
London.
that's what people from my country always tell me. I'm from Austria, okay? But our soccer team isn't too good. And, like, everyone's like, yo, Austria, Austria, Austria. But,
Austria aren't too bad.
well, I mean, we have David Alaba. He's a beast. But
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. We're really inconsistent. So I have a couple other international teams that I really like besides my own country.
Okay. Right. Cool.
How long have you been playing for?
I think, my first tournament was in 2012, so it's been a while. But FIFA really started growing from last year. So FIFA 17, things started speeding up.
Is there
growth
like
and
is there a
stuff
lot
like
of tournaments and stuff? Like I'm not really familiar with this.
Yeah,
scene.
I think you played in your first tournament, right? It was a $160,000 tournament in New York, right? I'm sorry for being mad
Yeah.
at soccer. Like, that's
that was I was 18 back then. It was more so FIFA wasn't really a big deal, but I was just playing on a website called Virgin Gaming.
Okay.
And you could like play other players for money, so you could put like
I actually
$30 on the
remember that.
line, you could win.
So it's like
And-
wagers.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it is.
And I was personally just doing it to try to just win money because I thought I was decent at FIFA. And then there was some really good players apparently on the website that were like, "Oh, you're really good. You should try qualify for this tournament. Crazy amount of money." I was like, "Okay," but it was in New York, and I was 18, so I had to pay off my own pocket or my parents. So
How did
I
you
qualified.
place?
Yeah, so basically it was a 128 man bracket, right? Best of one, single elim. So you could literally travel all the way to New York, play one game, and just go home.
That's crazy.
And it was my first tournament, and I got to round 5, and I played, apparently, because I didn't even know the scene very well back then. Apparently, I played the guy who was like the best player in the world, and I lost, and he equalized in the 90th minute. And I remember from that moment onwards, when I came home, or when I realized I was going to take it seriously, I was like, that's going to drive me on. Well, I'll never be able to forget it. I don't even forget it now, no matter what happens. So
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
still
it must
does
have been
my head
such an emotional experience of like hype and just maybe sadness too when you lost. That it's just something that
you think
you're like,
you think you've won, man. Like the 90, especially in FIFA, like the time goes quite quick. So even when he had the ball, the last kick of the game, and I was 1-0 up. I thought I would lock it up, but fair play to him. He got the equalizer, and I'll gonna have to live with it forever, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, you know,
Still a dope experience.
Yeah,
Still a really cool experience. That's awesome.
Is there anything you want to ask us, or is there anything you want to know about FaZe now that you're in the team?
Yeah, so I'd say the only stuff I really know, because when I was a bit younger, so maybe a couple of years ago, I followed the Call of Duty. So that's kind of where I got my info from FaZe from. But other than that, yeah, I'm not too informative on the whole thing, other than I know that it's a really cool thing and stuff like that. So
Dude,
I don't know.
I'm down for a really cool thing.
Dude, you definitely need to come here and play us all, and we'll see
On
who.
FIFA.
Yeah, we'll do like a FaZe House versus you challenge, and we'll see who can kind of keep up with you.
I heard, was it Temper?
Yeah,
is
Tommy.
the best FIFA player?
That's debatable. Me and
That's
Teeqo are really
debatable.
good too. But I think in FIFA, I feel like in FIFA, everybody kind of thinks they're the best until they play somebody who's actually really, really nasty at FIFA.
Right. I'm decent.
Yeah.
Do you play it like every day?
Yeah, so it depends on like our schedule during the weekend. Are our important games. So we have to play 40 games a weekend, and or during from Friday to Sunday. So that is kind of the time frame of like where we play a lot. Then during the week, I guess, is just trying to get better, online tournaments, stuff like that. Yeah.
So the weekends, is that like a league or like specific tournaments or both?
Yeah, so it's called FUT Champion. So it started last year. So this is the kind of thing that took off, and anybody can play in it as long as you have an ultimate team. You got to qualify for it, and then there's a leaderboard that gets made from the 40 games. So usually the top 100 in the world would have won around 37 of the 40 games or more. So that's usually what you have to aim for to come top 100 in the world. And the big deal about it is if you can hit 40 out of 40 in it. That's sort of the big deal about it. And then off that, in certain months, there's qualification for the major championships. Cool, so that's how the system works.
That's awesome. Damn, I've never like. It's kind of cool that we have we're so heavily into sports, like all of us, just like every single sport we just like.
Yeah.
And now we have a professional FIFA player that I
So
definitely
you guys
want to
into
try
football a
playing.
lot?
Yeah, I mean, my favorite team is Bayern.
I mean, like me and Teeqo are both European.
I used to play soccer. I've actually been in London twice, watched Arsenal at the Emirates. So
Who are we playing?
Tottenham once, and I
you're so
think West Ham the other one. I can't really. That's the first one. That was a couple of years back. But Tottenham the second game for sure, and we won both games. So that's awesome.
Dude, my first big dream as a human being was to be a professional soccer player. Like when I was a kid, like the first big goal that I had. And when the World Cup happened in 2006, like I was so consumed with soccer that I like borrowed my parents' credit card and like bought a bunch of like random like stuff, like all soccer related.
Really?
Like I just remember that. It's crazy.
That's funny.
That's cool.
All right, man. It was nice talking to you. I'm really excited to see what is held in the future for you and FaZe and us. I definitely want to meet up with you and definitely do some. We can make some videos.
Yeah, we definitely need to play.
Definitely want to play.
For sure. For sure. I want to see if one of you can beat me. That would be cool.
Yeah, that would
definitely gonna happen.
I'll try my hardest. I'll put it all.
It's not gonna happen.
I'll be standing up and really giving it my all.
See if Temper really is the best one.
Yeah, exactly. All right, man. It was nice having you on the show.
All right. Nice speaking to you, man.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Peace. Peace.
That's cool, man. He's awesome.
Yeah, he is awesome. That's exciting to.
Dude, like I can't believe you actually think you can beat him. Like the way I see it is like I play Counter-Strike, but if I ever played against a Counter-Strike pro, I'd get decimated.
Yeah,
like
but
that's the
bro,
same
playing
thing, bro.
Counter-Strike is a little bit different than playing bro, like FIFA, you can get one lucky shot and it goes in, you know? Like,
I don't know, man. This dude's a pro.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
pros
I'm
really
gonna be
are.
confident. I probably won't beat him, but I'm gonna be confident going in and trying.
I'll at least make it a game.
I'm kind of, listen, I'm not gonna lie, guys. All this FaZeCast has gotten me a little bit hungry, and I'm trying to try some.
What are we gonna try?
Oh no, we're about to do some crazy NIKAN. He said a couple days ago, he's like, yo, on the FaZeCast, we're gonna have some crazy.
Day too. So
Yeah, well, I'm starving.
I'm starving
Okay.
too. But
Yo,
what
if
is
you're gonna
this?
give us bugs, you can honestly leave the room.
no,
NIKAN.
not happening.
So this is how you got me here. Are those real?
Yeah, look, it's a real bug.
I'm never.
But they're dank.
If you actually think I'm eating that, you're funny.
Yeah, that didn't go too well.
Yeah, I'm never eating that in my life.
on.
I don't know what you're doing. NIKAN told me, yo, I have a surprise for the FaZeCast. I'm gonna play you guys the new Migos
Yeah,
song.
see, you gotta spit it up. You're eating a bug, dog.
Nah, dog.
I'm not putting a bug in my mouth.
What is?
You're That's $10. You're That's 20. Why are you eating bugs?
Oh man.
They're dank.
No, there's no way. Even if that was like candy, like Kit,
man.
I love Kit Kat. Even if that was Kit Kat, but looking like that, I
How
couldn't
did
eat
you
it.
really bite that card?
Dude, it's really good, dog. You want to try, Teeqo? Here.
Never. Actually,
Eat
never.
this.
You're never gonna catch me eating one of these bugs.
I kind of want to bite into it. Like, I'm mad curious. You
Bro.
bit into that like all savage.
Bro, eat these. Eat the little ones, please.
That's the mag. Is it the
can't.
maggot or whatever?
I can't.
Just give it a try.
Bro, never. These looks like
Don't eat
gums
this
people
one?
spit out.
All right, eat this one.
Oh my god. Yo, okay, so
For some reason, I'm full
So
already, guys.
this
The one, the
is
roach?
this is what you meant? No Migos song?
What?
This is what you meant? You're lying.
This stuff is, dude. One of you need to try it.
I can't. I'm sorry. I can't.
Which one's
Come
good?
on.
Even if you told me this
Try
was
the,
like
eat the scorpion. Someone eat the scorpion.
it will sting me.
No, it won't. Jeff has tried it.
I can't. I'm sorry.
One
I
bite.
can't.
Dude, the thing is, I actually
What do we
believe that
bite?
they taste good.
Bro,
'cause
I
they're, like,
know-
they're
look-
made good, but I'm just not gonna put a
Look
bug in
at
my
me,
mouth,
Come
bro.
for you. I'm gonna bite the scorpion.
Yeah,
see, Trey's
try
gonna
it,
do it.
dog. Try it.
I just can't.
Just
like
fucking eat it.
It's just how I work.
Oh, you just
Yo, Lucas,
is the one who's not gonna
Lucas,
eat it.
Alright, give it to me, dog.
You should try the earthworms
You're all crazy.
because they're honestly dank. They taste like barbecue chips.
We're eating some earthworms over here.
You guys are
Not too bad.
They taste like barbecue chips.
Oh,
barbecue. Like
Stuck in my teeth and
kind of stuck in it. It's like a dry. Well, NIKAN. Oh, I'm getting you back. So. Look.
oh yeah, it's dank. It's
so
good.
dank.
It's
I'm gonna
good.
be
like
honest.
yeah, it's
But
good.
it's not that, it's not that bad, right?
Spitting it out and chugging water. Oh yeah, it must be so good.
So good.
Look, Migos down.
Why?
Yeah, it's a dog.
Dude, I dogged.
He won't eat anything. He was
Bro,
sniffing
I-
Loki's ass.
Bro, I
Like-
dogged one of these, bro. I straight up dogged one and this.
Yeah, you also God bite that one.
No, I'm not gonna do
I
that.
heard that one's a bad guy. Go ahead.
They're just so weird, you know?
Sorry, I can't.
That looks
So
like
cringe.
that looks like it has like so much stuff inside. Like it's just,
Yeah, we're gonna have to get rid of these. Can't be.
Yeah, I'm good for snacks. Thanks.
Was that really the crazy thing that you've been hyping us up about
Yeah.
for days?
He was like, oh,
That
it's
you're
so.
gonna bring bugs on the show and have us eat bugs?
Yeah.
Yo, we're not having this dude in another episode. of
I
the show,
actually
even
wish
though he's the
we were
moderator.
kind of gonna bump up to some Migos and just.
We can definitely trap out to some Migos, guys. Listen, I don't give a. Listen, free promotion, Quavo takeoff, Offset. You guys are the homies. Culture 2 coming out soon. I'm very hyped,
My
guys.
dog's name is Migo.
Yeah, and my dog. Look at him. He's so awesome. When do you ever see a dog just be able to just chill with a bunch of homies like this?
All the time.
Yeah, we had Loki.
No, but like,
time, but he got
yeah, but
tired
like
of me.
they usually go crazy and shit. Like,
Yeah.
So cute.
he's a
Look at this
puppy.
guy. Loki.
And we have
Look at this
Loki.
guy. He has the whole Adidas suit too, which is so dope. But
Just
he
wait
doesn't
till
want to
they
be
get
next
the
to you.
Face tracksuit or something.
Yeah,
Ooh,
we gotta get some
fire.
face tracksuits.
All right, guys. So let's hop into some fan asked questions that we got from Twitter.
And guys, again, NIKAN is reading through your Twitter questions on Twitter right now as we speak. So you're probably not gonna get the question asked that you're gonna ask right now on Twitter, but like for next time, ask questions on Twitter, we'll read them right now.
Hashtag FaZeCast.
Okay. Do you have a dream video, something you've always wanted to do but couldn't because of time or money, or it's just too complicated?
Dude, I'd love to make a movie.
Yeah,
I
that'd
guess
be
that's like a
insane.
dream video.
Making-
Like I have script ideas and like, or like a TV. Actually, like something that's low-key realistic is I've always wanted to make a cartoon. Me and Norden have been wanting to make a cartoon for a minute. Like we have a brilliant idea for
Bro, I feel like you and Norden would make a really funny cartoon.
Thanks,
Dude,
bro.
have you guys seen the cartoon Animals?
No, you told me about it. So I'm watching
Dude,
it.
you
so.
guys, it's literally the best show. It's literally, it has like every single rapper and like anyone who's like someone in the show, and they all act as like animals. Like it's like a 2D paper cartoon.
Adult Swim, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's made by Adult Swim. It's
That
really,
sounds
really
awesome.
cool.
I've
Yeah.
never seen it though, but that,
You guys gotta try it.
That sounds awesome.
Video I've always wanted to do is definitely, I want to get like thrown into a forest and try to survive. Like,
Seriously?
Yeah,
Out of
like-
anything that you could do,
dude,
possibly,
I've always
you would
wanted to do
go in a
that.
forest
Yeah,
and try
yeah,
to
like
survive.
some like Bear Grylls type or like
That's happening.
what?
You heard him? That's happening. Your biggest
No
dream's coming
backing
true,
out.
bro. Biggest dream, right there. This guy. Wanted to
There's
get out
the
of your
guy.
forest. Yo! What's up, bro?
What's up, bro?
How's it going,
What are you doing
dude?
over here?
I just saw you guys were doing FaZeCast. I was on Twitter upstairs, and I saw
decided to
that
join us?
you were doing some questions. So
Down to answer some questions.
yeah, I figured why not come on and be a part of it, you know?
That's
Hell yeah.
awesome.
So the next question comes from @Norden Apex. Whoa. But it's not actually Norden or Apex, it's just that's his name. He asked, what was your first concert?
Ooh.
Logic concert.
I went to, my first concert was the Jay-Z's Black album when he was retiring.
That's
The first
sick.
time.
That's insane.
Yeah.
See, like
Dude, I have a really lame first concert story, but it's not like super lame. It's still kind of dope because it's with my mom's. But my mom took me to an American Idol concert when I was 9 years old.
American Idol concert?
Yeah.
What does
Like
that
that
mean?
used to be like me and my mom's thing. Like we just always watched American Idol together. Like
Hell
way
yeah.
back in the day. And then we
Like,
watched.
did you go to a show or?
It was like yeah, I told you, bro.
First concert was an American Idol concert.
My first one was with you. My first concert was with you, Nick, and Tommy, I think. It was a Joey Badass one in New York. Were you there?
Oh yeah, of course,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. It was the Joey Badass one.
Bro, that was so dope. We were like the only like white people there.
Yeah.
I wish
We
I
were.
could have gone.
Bro,
Yeah,
it was
that was so lit. It was
Bro.
Kirk Knight, actually. It was Kirk Knight.
Oh yeah, it was Kirk Knight. Yeah.
And then Joey Badass came out and Nick Caution came out. Or was it Nick Caution? I don't know. It was one or the other.
Bro, Nick killed it, bro.
Yeah, that was a fun concert. And then the next concert I went to after that was when we were here. We went to Complex Con. And we saw Travis Scott.
Last year.
I saw
Yeah,
that
last
live
year.
performance a couple days
was
ago,
a
and
great-
I
that
was
was
like,
great.
oh, my boy Nika's about to
Yeah,
pop up.
listen, I'll send you guys a clip to put in, but I'm literally in the video of him performing, and I have a video on my phone of me like,
All right, wait, if you're in the video, am I in the video?
yeah, you're in the video too. I'm pretty sure it was just me and you that you could see, and Banks was to the left of us.
Yo, if we're talking about concerts, I'm sorry. Finish your story. Sorry, go for it.
No, and then Travis Scott, I remember pointed at Banks, and I have a video of it. We were like literally like a foot away from him, and he was performing. I have a video of him pointing at Banks, telling Banks to come on the stage, and Banks just didn't do it. I remember like talking to him after. He was like, "Dude, I regret not going on stage." Like, dude, you've been on stage with Travis Scott. You know how it is. Like, he is like in my opinion, the best performer, and just being on stage with him. I don't know why he didn't do it, but he froze up. What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say, dude, if we're talking about concerts, like, I don't know, since Alex just joined the crew, very recently at a concert, he crowd surfed, and I thought that was
Yeah,
awesome.
I did.
If we have a clip,
I
honestly, we should throw it in
I do
to
have
show
a
'em.
clip. I posted it on Twitter. I crowd surfed at Day Night.
Yeah.
No way.
Lil Uzi Vert. Lil Uzi Vert was performing, dude.
That's
and
awesome.
I crowd surfed to the way life goes.
Bro, he wasn't even trying. Like, he was just recording on Instagram. All of a sudden, he got
I was
lifted
just
up, and he
recording,
was
and Tommy's like, up, you're trying to go up. I'm like, yeah, I'm down. And then they picked me up, and I just like floated in the crowd for like 10 seconds.
That's insane.
Awesome.
I wonder what happened if I tried crowd surfing. It probably wouldn't go so
You
well
wouldn't
for
go too
everyone
far.
else.
You wouldn't go anywhere,
you
actually.
would've heard a
You'd
lot.
probably
Yeah.
drop as
I'd
soon as
probably
they
kill
try
some
to
humans.
Yeah.
Probably never gonna do that ever. But bro, you got pulled on stage.
Yeah, you got pulled on
Yeah.
You and Nick.
I mean, like, I don't want to be like, I want to be humble about it, but I definitely had the best concert experience.
Oh,
out of anybody
100.
by
No,
far.
dude, there's no humbleness about this. You
I've never
100%.
met anybody who had a better concert experience than
Yeah,
me.
you got pulled up by trap. Yeah, that's truly
that's
insane.
pretty OP.
Yeah,
What about
that's
you,
better
Teeqo?
than anything any of us.
Teeqo, what was your first experience?
My first, I think, that I can remember that was like official concert was like a Wiz Khalifa one in Sweden years back. I think it was when he dropped.
Sweden, that's awesome.
I
I think when he dropped Rolling Papers or one of the albums, like it was like early Wiz, like not the
so
mainstream
dope.
Wiz, like early Wiz. Yeah, it was like
That's
no
awesome.
people, like 1,000 people, like it's a super early Wiz Khalifa show, but it was
Bro, those
awesome.
European concerts, like where like American rappers go to European like countries and do
Lit, like the
shows,
one we've
they're
been watching.
So dope, bro.
That I show you in
Frauenfest
Holland
Festival.
or whatever,
Yeah.
bro. The crowds in Europe are insane.
Yeah.
Actually, they're
Because bro,
insane.
they don't get like the rappers only come there like once a year,
Yeah.
like twice a year, and like when they do come, like
I remember.
Everyone's there.
I remember last year you were telling me that Travis Scott is like huge in Japan. Or
yeah,
was
I
it
heard
school-
from no, it's Travis Scott. I
Travis
heard from
Scott?
somebody that Travis Scott's huge in Japan.
Yeah. All right, guys. So a pretty relevant question that's been like kind of crazy in the gaming scene right now is, especially Teeqo, you guys and especially Teeqo are playing a ton of Fortnite. What's the appeal?
Bro, it's so much fun. Yo, before we even get into this, I have never had as much fun watching anybody you play a video game as this dude named Ninja, and I gotta give him a shout out. Like he's not in FaZe, but he's the absolute homie.
Very good.
He's a beast.
So good.
And he's so good at Fortnite. So much fun watching his Twitch streams, just playing Fortnite. It's just such a fun concept for a game. You can play it by yourself whenever you want to. It's free on all. It's free on Xbox, on PS4, on PC. It's like, I don't know. It's the new Call of Duty wave. I was talking to my friend about this the other day. Like, I remember back in, like, what was it, 2007 when MW2 first dropped and everybody was playing this, like, literally everybody was playing MW2. It's the same exact thing. Like, every single one of my friends plays Fortnite. Like, even my sister's friends play Fortnite. Everybody just plays Fortnite, dude. Like, it's crazy.
That's one thing that I've noticed is that, like, literally everyone plays Fortnite. It's not just, it's not just gamers at this point. Like, Jimmy Kimmel had an interview. And he even plays Fortnite, like,
because it's fun, bro. It's legitimately fun. It's
such a
like,
and where it stands out with the others is that you get to build, like you get to protect. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, the whole
there's H1, and like I remember when we started first playing it, everyone was telling me H1 is way better than this game, and I'm like, dude, like, no, like the colors and like just like the building aspect,
looks so dope.
like it's like
that's why I love it too.
It's so sick. It's just such a good, well-made game. Whoever made it, I don't know. I forget the name, but listen, just keep doing that, okay? Keep
it's
making
Epic Games, bro. They killed it. Bro, they absolutely killed it with Fortnite. They made it free, they made it incredible, the servers are great. Fantastic.
Game of the decade.
I don't know if we talked about it last episode, but me, Teeqo, CHEO, and Norden.
Wow.
Yeah, aggressive, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I said game of the decade.
Statement.
That's a little bit aggressive.
That's a big
statement.
But MW2 and stuff have been in our decade, right? Yeah. Yeah.
MW2 was like,
think so.
Nothing's gonna ever be better than
No, I don't
How
think
long
so.
is the decade?
For like how it affected our lives. I mean, I can only speak for myself, but somewhat we all coming from Modern Warfare 2.
Alex, you know that.
That's like, I just feel like nothing can, even though I'm enjoying Fortnite, I just tweeted it in the car here. I was like, I haven't had this much fun and like looking forward to playing a game.
Your tweet, yeah.
Yeah, because it's like I haven't. Like it was Modern Warfare 2 and we got so heavily involved in Call of Duty. Like all my years after that playing video games was surrounded by, all right, make a video, make content. Now I'm playing Fortnite as like the most average gamer ever, and I'm just enjoying myself.
It's so much fun.
I'm gonna be making videos. We are gonna be making videos.
Duos the other
Yeah,
day.
we
so
did.
Much fun, bro.
You know how we do it.
Such a dope
So
game,
awesome.
bro.
It is a great game.
It's such a good game. Can't believe it.
Bro, when you win in Fortnite, it's a good feeling.
We got
It's
so
a great
hyped.
experience. We got so hyped.
So
Bro, me and
much
Teeqo,
pressure.
you should have seen us. We both put our hands in the air,
Yeah,
like
like
literally
literally,
both of us like this,
yeah,
just
like at
freaking
home.
out like when we won.
When
It
you
was
play
so much
duos,
fun. Not for a video, not for
is it
nothing.
out of 50?
No, it's out of 100.
Yeah, so 100 people drop into a map and you have to try and win. Like,
Oh, so it's the same
crazy.
concept.
So guys, next question. This is kind of a sick question from Gabriel. He asked, if the Face House could be anywhere in the world besides the United States, where would it be? Or where would you guys want it to be?
whoa.
I know everyone's gonna think I'm gonna say Sweden, but no.
Dude, I would go.
Too cold for my friends over here. They would never survive.
Peace out, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
would-
you guys, you're from Canada.
I'd
He's,
say
but like,
Hawaii.
it would be
Yeah, that's what I'm
Hawaii.
saying. I would say some like
that's the United States.
Kirks and what
Something
is it?
super tropical.
Yeah,
Turks
well,
and
we could go jet
Teeqos,
skiing so
Teeqos.
much in
Some
Hawaii.
crazy stuff like that. Yeah.
Or the Maldives. Or Chernobyl.
What about like Madagascar?
I don't know about Chernobyl, but
You guys want to put the
You can
thing
go
out
back there if you want.
Chernobyl?
Yo, what about like Madagascar? Because I hear like Elon is hella.
dude, anything like in that vibe, you know, like
Zanzibar, like yeah.
palm, like hella dope coconuts and like, you know,
Something tropical, as you can tell.
Yeah,
Hella
something
dope,
coconut
hella dope
tropical.
coconuts.
that would be
I'm
cool.
down.
Lots of jet skis.
Yo, what if we could put it in like a super random location, like right next to the Niagara Falls or some crazy
Area 51. We're
Area
in the-
51.
We're in the middle of Area 51. That would be
Tristan.
crazy. Some Tristan type stuff.
Tristan.
All right, so last question comes from Renton Just. He asked, what's the worst or nastiest thing you've ever done for a video or had to done? So I can't tell you guys what mine is yet because I just did it, but
You did just do it.
it's just, yeah, you guys will see soon. It's coming out soon, and it really kind of, yeah, that's definitely the most nastiest thing I've done. I can't tell you guys it yet, but just wait. It'll be
You
on my
just
channel.
reminded me of this girl that I knew in what was it, 4th or 5th grade? Like, guys, I needed to, I can't tell you guys. I'm sorry, I can't tell you guys, but it's really cool.
Well, dude, I don't want to ruin the surprise, but that is the nastiest thing that I've done.
The nastiest thing I've done was for your video, biting into that pickle. It was like the pickle gummy thing.
Oh, yeah. Like for the giant gum.
Alex
giant
loves
gummy
pickles.
food. No, I don't.
No, it was so bad.
And it was like a gummy pickle, and it was disgusting.
Like I've tasted a lot of nasty stuff, but like I legit was like I was gagging. I was gonna throw up.
I ate that.
Dude,
thing.
my personal, I guess, would just be like disgusting. It would be the Guess That YouTuber that I've done with you. Like everybody's had a disgusting experience because of that. But honestly, it's mad fun. But the worst like thing I've ever done for a video was when you gave me that. What was it? It was a
Ghost chili pepper in his meatball.
Dude, that video was so funny.
He was so mad.
I remember that he was so hungry.
He didn't know.
No, he didn't know. He was so hungry, and we were all just sitting
I just
there
came back
at the
from soccer
table.
with Tommy, bro.
Yeah, and he like the way that you eat is like I remember in the FaZe house like you would ask for food, you would take a bite of it, then leave it. So we're like. Dude, like he's not gonna eat the one. He's not gonna eat the right meatball.
I messed up the first time.
But for the first time ever, he starts dogging the food, starts chowing on it. 5 minutes later, he's like,
Bro,
why is this so?
No, it wasn't like it was like 15, 20 seconds after.
And then you
like,
pointed.
Why is it so spicy?
I forget who you pointed at, but you pointed milk. Yeah. You pointed at the fridge and he said milk.
bro, Teeqo wanted to put so much ghost pepper in the meatballs. I'm like, bro, you can't. Like,
It was
he's
so
legit
bad.
gonna
That was
die.
You gotta feel it. You gotta be a kick to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, sure. It was ghost pepper, which is like second on the
He was
spiciest, but
stuffing it,
we
though. I'm
stuffed
like-
the whole meatball. Oh,
Dude,
it was amazing.
another really like.
I need to get back to doing that ass.
He
It wasn't, like,
never liked
nasty?
meatballs after that. I don't think you've ever ate. You haven't. You haven't ate.
The Swede with the meatball scarred him for life. I'm sorry,
Dude,
bro.
another really nasty one that I've done. I mean, not really nasty, but just like I thought I was gonna die. Well, do you guys remember when you started spraying the silly string on me? Do you guys remember that?
You thought you were gonna die from
Yeah,
silly
but that was
Dude,
not
it was
bad,
so
bro.
dude. But
Oh, the
the toxins and stuff were like I was like I had to start doing this because I was like getting a headache, getting lightheaded and stuff. I just thought I was about to pass out.
You're gonna die from silly string.
Dude,
You're 7 feet tall.
No, actually, I agree.
Bro,
I did a
how are you
video
gonna
with
die
Doug
from
once, and I got
silly
so
Bro, I'm
scared.
telling you, it's like you're gonna pass out from all like the. It's like paint, bro.
The
It's like,
chemicals.
bro,
I did a
if you
huge
start
chemicals.
spray painting in an area, like you're gonna pass out from the toxins and stuff.
Okay, it's completely scientifically understandable, but the fact that
Man, you guys.
No, I can
silly
actually relate a little bit because I did a video.
I just ate a June, whatever that's called. Can't be
June
calling me
bug. It's a June bug.
a water bug, a massive.
Yeah,
guy.
and you acted like it was good to trick us into
He was
eating
like, "It's good,"
And it worked for everyone
5
but
seconds
me,
later, he's
so.
spitting it out.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for asking these questions. Again, if you want to be featured on the show, tweet us using the hashtag FaZeCast. And I'm literally, like, I go on Twitter here, and I go through all the questions. So I'm picking them live right here. So you have a chance.
FaZeCast.
You have a chance to be on the show. Ask really, just try to ask, like, really interesting questions that will get us talking.
Engage everybody.
Because we honestly have a bunch of fun answering all your guys' questions. It's cool to kind of interact with you guys, even if it's just through Twitter.
No, it is awesome. Sometimes we get such good questions.
Yeah.
It's like it really gets us talking. like,
Honestly, I
into
think
it
these
and,
are like one of the best questions we've ever had.
Yeah,
These ones
it's
that
good.
we've been talking about.
And use hashtag FaZeCast. It's very important so we can actually see the questions.
Throw the hashtag in there.
Alex, we're happy to have you jump in on us.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, you kind of just popped up in your head, and I was like, oh my god, there he is.
Alex.
That's the
we
guy.
have that on camera too, right? That we saw Alex come. We probably all got so hyped, dude.
We're
Gotta
all
come
awesome.
say what's up to the bros.
Anyways, again, huge thank you to CHEO, Lucas, Teeqo, and Alex for being a part of FaZeCast. This was a lot of fun, guys. I really feel like this vibe is
It
kind
vibes.
of like.
Every time we do it, we do this, but I gotta
Dude,
do it again.
it's just like-
It just vibes.
It's just
man.
mad
Can
chill.
we lay back now?
Yeah, like this is just like it's just so much more comfortable. Like I just feel like I'm not even doing anything.
Maybe you could do the outro.
I feel like I'm just with my bros, just chilling, you know.
Yeah, we are.
Hope you guys enjoyed this episode of FaZeCast. Come back next week, episode 3. Again, is going to be even better than this time. We're going to keep making them better and better. And listen, guys, go in the comments below. Leave a comment on what you think we should put behind us.
Yeah, we need some.
Just so like it'll look cooler. Right now, we have some fan art. Whoever made this, you're a beast. That's all I'm saying. This is awesome.
Yeah, we got to fill up this wall.
How'd you guys even get it here?
I don't know.
I drove it.
Oh, you drove it here?
CHEO just brought it. It's cool. Like, look, we even have this one right here.
This one down here.
We
is
couldn't
my
hang. I don't know. We
favorite
couldn't
fan
hang it up.
art
It just
ever.
it
Whoever
wouldn't.
made that.
It wouldn't work. We tried to hang it up, but there just wasn't.
Maybe we should open a PO box and have people make specific.
FaZeCast PO box. We could do that.
FaZeCast art.
If you guys want to see a FaZeCast PO box, let us know in the comments below. Again, huge thank you to you guys for being part of the show. Hope you guys enjoyed FaZeCast, and we'll see you guys later.
Laters.
Later.